Next is the examples of newspapers. So, do you read the Hindustan Times? So, the Hindustan Times is the name of a newspaper, and here we have to apply the with that. Okay. So, with the names of the newspapers. No, I read the Times of India. So, here also we have done the Times of India. Next is the example of the superlative degrees. He is the best batsman. So, this best is a superlative degree of good, and here we have applied the with that. Next example is she is the tallest girl in the class. So, tallest is a superlative degree of tall, and the is being used with that. Next is the example of the holy books. The Gita is a famous book. So, here Gita is a holy book of Hindus, and the is we are applying here as a determiner. I read the Ramayana in lockdown. So, Ramayana is the name of the book, and the you are applying here as a determiner. Clothes, next is the example of before a unit of measurement. So, what you will do? Clothes is sold by the meter. So, the is determiner and meter is the measurement. Milk is sold by the liter. Liter is the measurement and the is determiner. Next, let us see the examples of rivers. Before rivers, we have to place the. So, like the Gangas, the Nile, the Brahmaputra, anything. Before mountain ranges. See, here you have to take care. It is not only mountain, alone mountain will not do. Mountain ranges, the Himalayas, the Alps. Before the names of the canals, the Suez Canal, the Indra Canal. Before the names of the oceans, that is the Red Sea, the Pacific Ocean, right? We have many. Before republic and kingdom countries, here you have to take care before the republic and the kingdoms only. Before the democratic countries, you cannot use this the. So, here is the United States of America, the United Kingdom, the Republic of India. Next is before the names of deserts, the Sahara Desert, the Thar Deserts, and many more. Before the group of islands, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands is a group of island. Next one is before ordinal numbers like the first, the second, the third. Okay. So, like this we have to use the as determiners. Next kind of determiners is demonstrative determiner. So, what is this? What it says? Let us see. When it is clear which person, place or thing we are speaking about, there we have to use this, that, these, those or such, which are demonstrative determiners. So, see the sentences. This pen is mine. So, pen is what here? Noun, and this is demonstrative determiner. Second one is pens. Pens is noun, and before that these is written. So, these is demonstrative determiner. This camera was gifted to me by my uncle. So, camera is noun and this is determiner, and the last sentence house is noun, and before that determiner is this. Number 3 of determiners is possessive. So, possessive is something which shows the ownership, possession, right? Like my, his, her, their, our, its. I have told you the difference also, that if you are getting the words like theirs or ours or yours, these words are not determiners, not adjectives. These words are pronouns. So, we will not do that because these are pronouns. Clear? Let us see the example of possessive determiners here. This is my book. So, what is book here? This is noun. Before that my is written, which is showing the possession, which is showing the ownership, like this book. This is my book. So, my is possessive determiner here. This is our cat. Cat is noun. Before that there is our, and our is showing ownership. This is his house. So, house is noun, his is possessive determiner. I returned your watch yesterday. This watch is noun here and your is possessive determiner. Indefinite determiner. So in indefinite determiners we will do some, any, few, little, much and many. Let's see the use of some. Some is used in countables, with countables and uncountable nouns. Clear? But where? That we have to see. In affirmative sentences. Affirmative sentences means which are positive sentences. And if the sentence is interrogative and we are expecting a positive answer, means if I am questioning you something and the answer of that question would be yes. Suppose, would you like to have tea? So you will say yes. So there I can use some. Okay. So once again, some is used with countable and uncountable nouns in affirmative sentences, or when we are expecting positive answer in interrogative sentences, there we can use some. Let's have a look on the examples. There is some milk in the glass. So this first sentence is positive, means affirmative without any no, and milk is what here? Uncountable. With that I have used some. Okay. Second, He has some toys in his bag. So some here is determiner and toys is countable. So what I have used here with some with toys, which is countable, here I have used some. Why? Because the sentence is affirmative. Next one, some students are still there. Students again countable, and I have used some here because the sentence is affirmative. Give me some water. Water is uncountable, but I have used some here because the sentence is affirmative. Now let's take the example of the interrogative question where we are expecting the answer in yes. So, could you give me some water? Here water is noun and I have used here some. And why? Because the sentence is interrogative, and that type of interrogative where we are getting a positive answer. Would you take some tea? Tea is countable or uncountable? It's uncountable, but I have used here some, and this is a question also, but the answer would be positive. So just take a screenshot of that and note down this in your notebook. Take the examples of any. Any is used in negative sentences and in interrogative sentences. See the examples. There is not any restaurant here. So the sentence is negative and we have used any here. Second one, there aren't any student in the building. So here also student is noun, and with that we have used any, and the sentence is negative. Can you spare any book for me? The sentence is interrogative. So what you have used here? Any book here, because this sentence, which is interrogative, we are not sure that the answer would be in positive or in negative sense. So that's why we are using here, can you spare any book for me? Next one is, do you have any idea? Again the sentence is interrogative and we have to fill any here. Next is the use of few and little. So let's have the use of few only first. Few is used with plural countable nouns, and that means hardly any. Once again, plural countable nouns. For example, there are few vehicles on the road. So this vehicles is plural countable noun, right? So that's why we have used here few. Second one, he has few friends in India. Friends is plural countable noun. With that I have used few here. Second one is little. Little is used with singular uncountable nouns, which means almost nothing. Clear? So he has little money. So this is singular uncountable. With that I have used little. There is little hope of his success. Hope is singular uncountable, and here I have used little with that. There is little water in the lake. This is again singular uncountable, because uncountables have only one form. This is not having singular or plural. So what we have to do here? Little. Here also little and here also little. Let's see the use of few and little once again with some more examples and in detail. Few is divided into three parts: few, a few, the few. Few means hardly any, which carries a negative sense, means we can say no. A few means some, which carries a positive sense, and the few carries the few means not many but all who are there. Let's have the example. There are few trees in the park. So here we can say there is no tree in the park. This is negative. He has a few friends. We can say not many. He has not many friends, but he has few friends. Okay, some friends we can say here. So that is a few, means the number is not more, but still he has a few friends. Next is, the few guests arrived already left as it was raining cats and dogs. The few means not many but all who were there, means here that's why we have used the few guests arrived already had left as it was raining cats and dogs. Next, see little. This is also divided into three categories: little, a little, the little. Little means almost nothing, which here also gives a negative sense. See the sentence, there is little milk in the glass, means the glass is empty, means negative, no. Next is a little. Little means some. A little means, sorry, some. So that is giving a positive sense, means there is a little hope of his success. ज़्यादा hope तो नहीं है, लेकिन थोड़ी सी है. So this is giving a positive sense here. The little is not much, but whatever the quality was there. Suppose I have taken here example, there is a little milk in the glass. So I can just once again, there is little milk in the glass I have taken here. But if I want to make the tea with that little milk, that is not possible, because that is almost no, because little means no. But if I'll say the little milk in the glass was licked away by the kitten, means whatever the quantity was there, that also was licked away by the kitten. So that is the little milk in the glass was licked away by the kitten. That means not much, but जितना भी था उसमें थोड़ा सा, that is licked away by the cat. Of much and many. So much is used with uncountable nouns, and this emphasizes a large amount. Clear? Because when it is used with uncountable nouns, so it is something which tells about the amount, and many is used with plural countables, and this emphasizes a large number. Clear? So see the examples. There is not much juice left in the jug, because juice is uncountable noun, so we will say much juice. Next is how much money do you want? Money is uncountable, so here also we have to do much. Now many, which where we have to use this with the countable, plural countable nouns. There are many sparrows. There are many sparrows on the tree. So this sparrows is plural countable noun, and many is what? This is telling us the number of the sparrows, which is uncountable noun. So that's why we have used here many. How many boys are there? Boys is countable plural noun, and this is telling, this many is telling us the number of boys. There are still many animals in the fields. Again, animals is plural countable, and this many again telling us the number of the animals. So the last kind which we have to do today of determiner is interrogative determiner. As you know, determiners is always placed before the nouns. So all the WH family words which are placed before the nouns are interrogative determiners. This is very important thing which you have to keep in mind. The determiners are always placed before the nouns, but adjective can be placed after that also. Clear? Means after the verbs also. So see the example, which book have you read? So here book is what? This book is noun, and determiner is which. Whose ring is this? Ring is noun, and whose is determiner. What color is the kite? Color is noun here, and what is determiner here. So that's all about the kinds of determiner and determiners, but always keep in mind that all the determiners can be adjectives, but all the adjectives cannot be determiners. Thank you very much.